microphone, Jonah, please.
Sir, may update ba tayo dun sa mga diplomatic protest na file natin?
Wala. Inaantay namin si DFA Secretary.
Pag ba sir sinabi ni Secretary Locsin that we have fired off diplomatic protest, nakikita niyo yung kopya ng diplomatic protest na yun?
Hindi kami I have not received any copy. Baka si Presidente.
Is this being discussed also in the cabinet meeting?
Wala. Hindi nasa agenda.
So we just have to rely on Secretary Locsin's words na if he filed...
Oh yes.
Yeah.
When he says he did that, he did that.
And no updates on the... Kahit nung sobrang... Kailan ba yun? Yung sa fishermen natin sa ramming incident, sir? Wala pa rin tayong update doon, no?
Wala pang binibigay sa aming report si Secretary
Locsin.
Locsin.
All right, sir. This is a statement from Secretary Lorenzana. He said that yung pong mga 4 instances of the PLAN, so People's Liberation Army Navy ng China, transited despite what Ambassador Xiao had told them that China will inform the Philippines in advance. So ibig sabihin, kahit may ganong commitment si Ambassador Xiao, hindi rin siya nangyayari. Parang walang effect. Secretary Lorenzana is saying that.
Then we will call their attention.
Who?
We'll call their attention. The Chinese ambassador has invited me for dinner one of these days. And maybe I will raise that to him.
Yun sir, kasi parang, can we trust the Chinese?
Para ka na rin nito, can we trust anybody? Depende sa kanagalaw. Basta tayo, our position is very clear. We respect the UNCLOS, pati nga yung Code of Conduct of the Seas. That's why the President, that's what he told me pala last night. The reason, among others, that he wants to go to China is because he wants to hasten the enactment of a Code of Conduct because it triggers incidents that is not, or that is harmful. Kaya gusto niyang makausap si presidency on that. Coordinator kasi si Presidente sa Asia region.
Sir, yun pong kay, I'll go back to a little bit to Ambassador Xiao. What would you tell him with regard to this incidents? If you so meet him?
I haven't.
If you meet him, how are you going to?
I will ask him kung ano na nangyari dun sa, kasi I remember Secretary Delphine was quoting him, di ba? Na, that's wrong. We're friends. Di ba? Tanungin ko, ano ba nangyari doon? Alam ba niyo ito?
Di ba siya, sir, parang disrespectful?
I will ask him first.
Okay, sige, sir.
Follow up, RJ.
So why does he have to bring that up to Mr. Xi Jinping, sir? Is China delaying the enactment of the Code of Conduct?
Wala naman siya sinabing dinidelay, pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa natatapos.
Pero sabi niya, kailangan niyang pumunta doon to hasten the enactment of the Code of Conduct.
Siguro yun ang, from the point of view of the President. Kasi supposed to be, China ang major player dito. But, ang Chinese din na nagsabi, ang Chinese government na nagsabi na kailangan meron tayong Code of Conduct. Ano bang gusto nyo? Parang yun ang I remember. Sa kanila din galing yun.
Okay, thank you.
Rosalie.
Sir, good afternoon. Sound. Meron na po kayong date sa visit ni President sa China?
Meron ano?
Date po ng
Wala
visit.
pa eh. The protocol has not informed us.
But is the President preparing for his visit?
I suppose. Sabi niya pupunta siya ron. Ang alam ko, si Chief Protocol nasa Beijing. Inaayos yung mga dates.
How is he preparing for his meeting with Chinese
What do you
President
mean?
Xi?
How is he
Kasi-
preparing?
Meaning, kasi sir, this past few days walang public engagement si President. So it's been
Marami
a
siyang
week.
private meetings. Maraming courtesy calls.
So,
Saka, sabi niya sa akin kagabi, ang dami niyang tambak na, kasi, ang problema kasi sa amin mga lawyers, bago kami pumirma, binabasa namin matyaga kami nagbabasa ng dokumento bago may lagay yung pirma mo eh. Yan ang sinabi niya sa akin. So, it takes time reading before I sign it. Yun ang nakakatagal sa kanya.
So, do we expect this week wala public engagement dahil po busy sa paperwork si President?
Si Presidente, busy sa paperwork, busy sa engagement, busy sa lahat si Presidente, hindi ba? Workaholic masyado itong mama.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, may follow-up. Henry? Henry.